In the almost any ability metagame, any Pokemon can have the ability it desires, with some exceptions of course. Today we are using a Sinistcha with the ability Fluffy. With sky high defense and access to moves like Calm Mind and Strength Sap, it's easy for it to set up and sweep teams. Without further ado, let's get on with the video. Now we're talking. Okay, so notice how the Ribombee is hiding behind the Tinkaton's hammer, so yeah. Pretty interesting team from my opponent. I think Sinistcha goes kind of hard depending on what that Tinkaton set is, but it should be fine really. So let's just lead with Samurf and get some nice spikes up. So they go for Stun Sport immediately. Let's just keep going for Ceaseless Edge. I don't think there's any problem with that, but there is a problem. We did get paralyzed, but I wonder if I can just go for a Sucker Punch, or if they're just going to go for Sticky Web, anticipating that. But I think Ceaseless Edge is the play either way. Yeah, they just go for Moonblast. Latios, I think it's a very safe play. Armoth is also a very safe play, although they do have the Tinkaton, and I remember that runs something like either Wall-Baked Body or something that has the ability to be immune to fire. So that could be a play, or I can just go Latios safely and go for T-Volt. Their electric resist is Swampert, so I think I'm just gonna go for T-Volt. If they go Swampert, I can just go to Sinistcha and start setting up potentially. Let's see what they want to do here. Okay, they just sack it. I revealed that I'm scarred, but I think that's fine really. Getting rid of or avoiding the thing is kind of a priority at this point. So they go for knockoff. They do 13% thanks to my Cold Blueberry. I think Magic Gotcha is very safe here. They just leave it in like that for some reason. Okay, so we just get rid of the Swampert already. So the first KO for this Pokemon already. I'm pretty sure they go for Thunder Wave here, so I'm just gonna go Great Tusk. Yep. The best play either way is to go Headlong Rush. Why are they just giving me their Pokemon? I don't get it, but that's good for us. Now that means that Sinistcha of our own goes ham now. I'm just gonna go Iron Moth. I don't think there's any problem with doing that. They want to go Calm Mind. I think they do a ton of damage either way because some bits of ruin. So let's see. Who's gonna Fiery Dance? Oh, they have the ability. No. Okay, now there's a problem, but we can go for Sludge Wave still. Do a ton. 70. That's a lot of damage. Okay. I want to say that Latios still KOs. So hopefully it does. It does. Nice. They have Iron Crown now. I think that this runs Technician. Either way, I'm gonna sack Great Tusk. Agility, okay. But I don't understand why would they make that play, but I'm not complaining. Hey, they're just giving me their Pokemon. That's fine. And what do I think this is? Either way, I think Sinistcha is a very safe play. Let's just go for Magic Gotcha. Sucker Punch does absolutely no damage, and Sinistcha claims so many mons right here. I think the count goes to 2, so, but that's fine. That's a good start, I think. Let's get another battle. Overcruel, I don't think I've ever seen that, but so many threats right here. 3 poison types. That boy is prepared for Toxic Spikes. So, but you know, as soon as I remove, actually the Heatran also kind of threatening. I wonder what the Heatran is. But either way, just gonna go for Ceaseless Edge. I'm Sash. If they want to go DD, have Encore. So whatever. And they go to Great Tusk. I wonder if they are max speed. I do have Hydro Pump and I do have the adaptability. So I wonder if I just KO this here, or I shouldn't risk the rapid spin. Like them being faster and rapid spinning. Because spikes would be nice for that Iron Moth and that Roaring move, because it's probably like choice band. Yeah, I think Sinistcha is a very safe switch, and I'm gonna go for matchup gotcha. They go Heatran, that's okay. Give me some health back, and I can just safely go back to Samurott. Roaring Moon, okay. Yeah, so they are sort of ruined. I wonder if they're Scarf or they are choice band. I don't know if they're choice band, because the U-turn didn't bring me down to my sash, and yeah, I'm gonna go for Sucker Punch since they're probably choiced anyways. Okay, I can go for some Macenta here. Close combat is very safe. If they want to go Petrant, I think that's fine, because I can just go Iron Moth after. They just go Great Tusk. 20%. That's not real. They gotta have Fluffy as well. There's no way that's real damage. Ice Spinner. Okay, that does nothing. I think I'm gonna Strength Sap just to get some health back. They're probably gonna go back to Heatran, or they go Iron Moth. Desolate Land. That's interesting. Is Latios okay? I don't want to go Iron Moth, because that's still like a look at this thing. I just click Fiery Dance and I potentially get 1 kill. So I think Latios is a very, like, it's a safer switching, and they have no good Draco meter resist. The Draco resist is Heatran, but that doesn't get any recovery. They go Overquill, okay. Hopefully it does. Let's go. Okay, so they have no real Draco resist still. So this is better to keep. I think the Mon I need the least is Samacenta at this point. So I'm gonna go directly to it. Scale Shot, okay. And of course they get the 4 hits. Well, they're probably, I wanna say they're loaded dice. Otherwise that would be very tragic. They just KO me. There's a free switching into Tusk. Look at these Tusk switchings. What are these? What are their Tusk switchings? I guess their own Tusk, but I mean, do they really want to keep taking damage like that? Petrant. Okay. Do I just KO? I think it's alright. Yep. No way. They have Prankster. Okay, well, looking dire. Not even gonna cap. Not even gonna cap. This is looking dire. I think I gotta go Moth here. But if they go Heatran, nah, actually they should go Latios. They go Heatran, I can just flip turn. Actually, I think T-Bolt is a better play. Get some damage. I get the para, that's nice. And a double para, and the para for the full para, I'm trying to say. Okay. Can just T-Bolt again, I think. If they want to go to Great Tusk, I can just go Sinistcha. Yeah. Just gonna go. And, well, unfortunately, I cannot set up Calm Mind with the Iron Moth alive, so I think I'm just gonna Shadow Ball here. Desolate Land, okay. 32%, and I'm gonna go to my own Iron Moth. Because at this point, I think Latios wins, if anything. And with the Sun up, and with Desolate Land up, I'm pretty sure Fiery Dance KOs this thing. Maybe? No, it doesn't. So it's a speed tie. Damn. Do we win the speed tie? No, we did not win the speed tie. Or maybe they're Scarf. I don't know. No, they're not Scarf because they used Sludge Wave. So unfortunately, we did not win the speed tie. I'm gonna go for flip turn. Oh, I forgot they have Tesla land. I'm dumb. Tivo was free. I'm so dumb, dude. Well, there's only one choice then. I gotta crit them with Draco Meteor 3 times. I cannot believe I did that, to be honest. Oh, they were scarfed. So they just hit Scale Shot 4 times casually like that. That last time they used it. Incredible. But yeah, that just happens. I think it was my bad. I think I could have won with Sinistcha too if I didn't mess up. I don't know. Alright, let's see. They have a Snorlax and a Tinkaton. Rampardos. Wonder what the Rampardos is. I know it is in Speed Boost because that's banned, if I remember correctly, so it's gotta be something crazy that boosts speed at least. But yeah, we're gonna find out. So we're gonna go for Ceaseless Edge, Shell Smash. Gonna break it down to the Sash. Gonna go for Sucker Punch, sorry. And that's an easy KO, nice. I wonder why adaptability isn't banned, by the way. Seems like a crazy ability to me. Just gonna keep going for Ceaseless Edge. Gonna go for Encore now. So Boom Burst is not. I wonder if they're pixelate or something like that. Not sure. But I can just go for Sucker Punch here. Oh, I didn't KO. I wonder what ability. Do they have like Mind Sight or something like that? And the thing is, would they KO Latios at plus? I mean, they're +1. I don't think they KO Latios actually. So I can just Side Shock here. And I'm faster anyways, so it's fine. For some reason I thought it was +2, but I wasn't reading, so that's my bad. I think Great Tusk is a very safe switching. Belly Drum. Okay. Cheek Pouch. Okay. Let's go for close combat here. No idea why they just stayed in, or set up with Sinistcha alive, but I mean we take those, right? Look at this team. Great Tusk goes kind of crazy now that I notice. Dexterity. Headlong Rush seems pretty safe. Tinkaton now. I wonder if they can KO me with anything. I think I'm gonna go Iron Moth just to be safe. Go for Fake Out, and I'm gonna pivot back into Great Tusk just in case they have something like Thunder Wave. Oh my god, what? What is that damage? Holy. I think I'm just gonna sack this. I'm pretty sure Pure Power is banned, so I mean Huge Power and Pure Power are banned, so I wonder what that is. Something like Steelworker maybe? I don't know. Either way, just gonna KO this with close combat. We were faster, so that confirms that they didn't have something that crazy in the back. So good game. Sadly Sinistcha didn't get to do anything there, but let's just get another battle. Okay, Scizor, Rory Moon, Corviknight, Iron Threats. Interesting team. I think Sinistcha is gonna do some good here. Corviknight is probably the Bolt Absorb team because of that. Actually could be a Fire Resist because they're lacking that in that regard with Scizor and all, and they do have Rory Moon, but I don't know. I think that's a clumsy fire resist. Delete Golden Go. I think Ceaseless Edge is very safe here. That does a lot of damage. They trade me their choice specs. I just go for Ceaseless Edge again. And that's a gone Golden Go. Okay. Roy Moon comes in. I wonder what they want to do here. I think Great Tusk is a safe switching at this point, so I'm gonna do just that. Go for DD immediately and send Headbutt. Okay. Well, that's a problem. How do I outspeed this Pokemon? I think I gotta go Samurott and Encore. Let's see what they want to do here. Iron Head. Okay, I Encore them into Iron Head. I think Sinistcha should do well here against that. I'm gonna go for Strength Sap. Hopefully they don't flinch me. They don't. Okay. Still gonna go for that. And now I'm gonna go for Matcha Gotcha. Hopefully I get the burn. We do not get the burn. I'm gonna go for Strength Step again. Nice. That does nothing. I'm gonna go for Matcha Gotcha. Hopefully I get the burn this time. No burn still. Oh my god. But either way, we are still walling this Pokemon, so we should be able to win this with this 1v1. Yup, they switch out. They realized that just now. So I think this is actually a pretty safe Calm Mind spot. I don't think the Corviknight can do anything to me. They go for Defog, okay, and then what? Brave Bird, that does nothing. Gonna Strength Sap just to let them know I can keep doing this all day. Gonna go for Shadow Ball now. And if they want to go, oh, they go Scizor. Tailwind, okay. A Wind Rider, interesting set. I think Shadow Ball's still free though. Oh my god. Dude, Sinistcha went ham there. Look at that. Completely walled. Completely 1v1 3 Pokemon. That's crazy. Insane mon. Do we end it on that or do we greedy? I think I want to get one more. So now we find what's his face? I forgot this Pokemon's name. A Palossand, sorry. Palossand. This guy's like Mono Alola for some reason. The interesting team. I think Samott's still a very safe lead here. If they want to Cannon, what's that gonna do? The shiny form as well. That did a lot of damage. Flame Charge, okay. We just go for oh no. The thing is, that Pokemon's still very slow. So, and I see they have no Psychic Resist, so I think Psyshock is a very safe play here. Nice. I don't know if that kill probably did, but if it didn't, my bad. So let's see what they want to do here. Ribombee, their boots. Psyshock probably KOs in 1-2. Going for it. Go on. Elimination. Alright, send in the next victim, which is Latios. Oh, well, I didn't want to say it like that, sorry. Actually, it's kind of walls. Let's see how much we do here. 4-3, okay. Shadow Ball did a lot of damage. I think I gotta go Samacenta here and keep going for Crunch until I get the drops with the Destiny Bond. Well, I doubt Crunch KOs. Yep, nice. And they don't get the burn with Scorching Sands, which is pretty good. So I should be able to. Oh, they have Prankster. Never mind. Oh my god, this tier, bro. Crazy tier. Okay, so I think I'm in a good spot here. I think Latios is a very safe play still, in case they bring in Primarina or that Mold Breaker. I think I'm just gonna Side Shock here, no? 93. No, we don't KO. But Iron Moth should be able to get the KO, and Sinistcha and Great Tusk should be able to get the last KOs. If they go Lycanroc here, I can just go Great Tusk, I think. Or Sinistcha. Actually, I think Sinistcha is better. Yeah. They go for Stone Edge, they don't KO. I go for Magagotcha. Woo! That did a lot of damage. And they got burned. Oh my god, what? What the hell? Look at all those boosts. So it's very safe to assume they are faster, right? But they are burned, so even if they have something like Aqua Jet, I don't think they KO Iron Moth. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go to Great Tusk. Probably choke. No way! Oh my god, they go back to full. Wait, never mind. I should be faster. I mean, I should be able to KO them still. They are +0. Gone. Elimination. Alright. Energy Ball this. They go for Stone Edge. That's fine. And yeah, Chilling Knight. I think Strength Sap is safe. Yep. We're just gonna for Strength Sap. Going for Strength Sap. They crit me here, but I think it's fine. Now I can just go for Magagotcha and finish the game. Ah, good game. Damn. Sinistcha putting hella work in this one. So yeah, I think that's good to finish it like that. I think we got some pretty good games there. Sinistcha did one hell of a job. Pretty fun tier. A lot of crazy stuff. Latios, you know, it's Miraidon at home in this tier. So shoutouts to April for giving me this team. Pretty nice person. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.